如今的 RNG 今非昔比，我们不会给对手留下任何反扑的机会。
为了无悔，为了胜利，为了站在世界。
Interesting opposition they picked their wins up against as well. Griffin and Gen G for BBQ and Kingzone and Afrika. All these teams going to be in the battle for the top 5. And yet, it's been everywhere else where it's been a disaster for BBQ and Gen. Look at the Kindred lock it in. And then you wonder if has been practicing against it or maybe even has a homemade counter. Because we know can go super aggressive. At Kha'Zix, for example, as some people are playing in solo queue still despite the nerfs that came in the past. But you see another tank. Means the Kha'Zix potential is lower, and we do see that Kindred takeaway by Bono.
Yeah, and Jin Air now a few aggressive options that they can go for as far as that top lane is concerned. Darius is available here for Soan, which will give them a very powerful, very brawl-heavy composition with just the 3 champions that they've picked up already.
You probably have to take it now if you're going to want a Darius, because Darius coverage ban will come from BBQ. But they decided just to go for a buff on this patch. Kind of looked overlooked in a lot of ways. Teddy seems to be considering jumping on that Swain, because we're actually going to get the LeBlanc as an old-school matchup. Squads. Watching the bot lane, though. Here comes
Yep, Ghost is going to get pulled back. Does use the cleanse, but he's not going anywhere. Jin Air already on the board. Doesn't matter that Teddy misses the last never move. That is first blood, and Umti's starting strong.
Poking in, and if goes too aggressively to his Krugs, his golems, I should say.
He's going to do so, going to flash immediately out of the way. Bono easily picks up that kill. The E gets some work done, and he gets the wolf mark as well. But now, yeah, Grace is going to come up. The apprehend is here, and Bono nowhere that he can go, and that's a free kill for the LeBlanc, which is a disaster for BBQ. It went from good to real bad.
Same is true here for BBQ, but they're trying to increase the pace, but both junglers are here.
Good God, Umti's just living up here. As level 5 is the advantage here for Bono. He dances out of the way, but he's taking so much from the freshly bought Trundle, and the flash over gets the blast cone. Special delivery. See you later, Kindred.
That was nicely played by the Darius. Was able to attack move on. That means he's going to walk up, and Ocean Drake for laning. Teddy, RSVP's yes, please, for that one.
Oh, yeah. We've got everyone with mana here as well. No Garens in this. Yeah, LeBlanc.
Or LeBlanc.
LeBlanc.
Masculine, feminine things going on. We'll workshop it. We'll work it out. Speaking of workshopping.
Yeah, we're going to land the taunt towards the bottom side. Nova has a stopwatch, and now Teddy, he's got the demonic ascension. They do manage to keep themselves alive. Does Bono, but he's going to go down. They're traded 1-for-1 now as Soan. He makes his way down, wants to find the apprehend, but with Crazy here throwing out the cleavers unscathed.
They would love an Infernal Drake. No TPs on the top laners.
Yep, Songwon, he actually gets the flash. Stopwatch comes in, but it's a little bit too late, and he gets cut down by the Decimate. Another misplay mechanically from Crazy.
Yeah, Crazy's definitely had...
Before the ult went off, but I know exactly what you mean. He would then be able to flash.
Ward just over the entrance to blue that's spotting out Baron. That needs to go. They need to get control wards down to mean that there's no cheeky wards.
By Wolf, and that's it.
He's walking up. How many people are going to rotate here?
Yep, Skirmisher Saber is down onto Bono, not doing quite as much damage as everyone wants to hop in the Thunderdome now. Grace just picks off the Varus on the back end, though. It's a disaster. Double kill comes in, and that's just executional misplay, given the fact that the Lamb's Respite was there. Chains are going to land now onto Crazy. Executioner's calling now, fully employed by Soan, and the sadism is not enough. That was masochism for the Mundo. That's a different ability, guys, and the Baron should be the prize for Jin Air.
Masochism is a trait that both the fans of Jin Air and BBQ have needed over the course of summer. Jin Air went for the win lane win game. BBQ tried to gank up, but like you say, made a big error, missed the chains. That meant there were free kills to be acquired for Jin Air. Didn't even have to use a lot to get this Baron, and it's a freebie to Jin Air.
Yeah, and it's just really good.
Way they made one proactive play, it failed, and then where they need to make the desperation one, no one's willing to put up their hand and say, follow me, let's go.
Yep, see you later turret in the mid lane, see you later inhibitor in the bottom lane and top lane, and surely mid as well, as the 5 will group up to take the get him into the fountain alongside him. Jin Air, they've pressed some buttons, they're looking to push forward, but BBQ have done nothing. The Nexus is falling. Shockwave for the first time does approximately 0, and the Nexus erupts. BBQ do nothing and lose the game.
No remake on that one. They put down the Lamb's Respite. Turns out it doesn't work on the Nexus. The game ends, and BBQ Olivers putrid stuff from them, you'd have to say. Jinner went the standard way. And for BBQ in Game 2, you're on the red side, get some counter picks and try to make it just a high yellow solo queue game. Just try and win lane. We need someone to put up their hands. I want
the first one-line summary that I've actually read and understood. The Korean lessons are paying
you're
off.
learning.
Yeah, MVP is going to go to Umti, of course. His first blood was fantastic. Getting caught out by Bono, a bit of a problem.